Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Miss Comika and thanks for tuning in for this week's edition of Pull List. Today we're talking about Spider-Gwen number 17 and Gwenpool number 12. Getting into Spider-Gwen number 17. This is going to be Sitting in a Tree Part 4. This story arc, the Sitting in a Tree, is jumping back and forth between Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. Gwen and Miles are searching for Miles' father. He's like jumping back and forth through different universes. That's something you can expect in the Spider-Man world. In my opinion, there's a lot of continuity issues, and I feel like it's really convenient for a lot of things in the story to happen because of the ability to jump back and forth between universes. To be honest, when I'm going to rate this issue of Spider-Gwen, I'm gonna give it 1.5 stars out of 5. I don't want to give it 1 because, I mean, this creative team is fantastic. Jason Latour, Robbie Rodriguez, and Rico Renzi, I find them great together. However, this issue, I really felt like they dropped the ball, to be honest. The color and the art is on point, and the story definitely feels like a Spider-Gwen story, but nothing really happens. It's a lot of just talking about what could happen. Something really exciting that does happen is we get an appearance from Ms. Marvel, which I love Ms. Marvel. She's one of my favorite superheroes. There's a little bit of a Champions overlap because Ms. Marvel is part of the Champions squad. Check out my previous review where I talk about Champions. If you're interested in Spider-Gwen and you want to jump into it, which I highly recommend, I think the Spider-Gwen is fantastic. But if you're not familiar with this and if you're new to Spider-Gwen, I would recommend just waiting until the story arc is over, which is going to be in April. Just because I'm not a huge fan of Spider-Man, but I really like Spider-Gwen, so this team up is kind of annoying to me. Jumping into the second comic I got, which is quickly becoming one of my favorites and kind of my addiction right now, is Gwenpool. So this is going to be Gwenpool number 12. The next issue comes out is going to be March 8th. So that's not this coming Wednesday, it's going to be the Wednesday after that. So maybe this series comes out bi-weekly. I really like how it's each issue is its own singular story. It's classic Gwenpool and it's fantastic. I'm gonna give it 5. I'm gonna give it 5, okay? I'm gonna give it 5 stars out of 5. And the reason for that is because each issue that I read, I fall more and more in love with Gwenpool. She's just slowly becoming one of my favorites. And I really don't like Deadpool, and so for me to like Gwenpool, which is a parody of a parody, the art is fantastic. It's spot on. I'm a huge fan of Guri Hiru now. What this issue is about is she wakes up in this dungeon. She compares it to playing Elder Scrolls. It's literally just the classic Dungeons and Dragons or Final Fantasy dungeon. She just wakes up and is trying to figure her way out. Her ability is having all this comic book knowledge or video game knowledge, everything that's popular culture or nerdy and stuff. Gwenpool is super knowledgeable about that, and I find it great. It's she knows everything, and it's definitely not really a superpower, but it's definitely an advantage, and that's kind of what she's all about. So for her being transported in this dungeon, she's just yeah, great, let's go through it and complete this game. She keeps calling it a game. She's able to traverse it completely fine. And something great about Gwenpool is it's easy to just jump right in because each issue is its own story. Oh, and the very last page, I literally went, oh my god! It just surprised me, and I was oh my gosh, can't believe this person's making an appearance, but somebody famous makes an appearance at the end and you're just oh my god, we've been waiting for this forever. So I'm not gonna spoil it, check it out. So that's all the comics that I got this week. Thanks for tuning in and checking out Pull List. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to check me out on my social media. I do have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my anime list. If you watch anime, go ahead and friend me on there. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them below. What do you guys think about Gwenpool? Do you guys like Gwenpool? What comics did you pick up this week? I want to know. Also, so check me out this weekend. I'm going to be posting a 3-part series. It's called an Otaku Tag, and it's a tag that I did with my sister right before she left for Florida. So it's about anime, and I'm going to be posting it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so check it out. Definitely click the little bell next to the subscribe after you've subscribed. That way you can be notified whenever I post new videos. I post new videos every Thursday, sometimes more than once a week. This week I'm going to be posting on this weekend. It's going to be the first one that I'm doing that's not about comic books, so I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys watch anime? What anime do you watch? And speaking of anime, I just finished Yuri on Ice. and I'm going to be doing an afterwards about it, talking about how I feel about it. Did I love it? Did I hate it? And that should be coming out within the next week or so. So thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!